everyone, my name is Ann. This is Roser Robics. I'm going to be making a great video for you today to watch at home. Remember to drink your water before, during, and after this workout, and to really watch your body and read your body. If something's too difficult, go back to marching in place. This is a chair aerobics class. We're going to start with a warm-up. We are then going to go to the aerobics part of it. We are then going to go to the weights, and then we're going to move into our cool down part. So I'm glad everybody's here. I'm going to start the music now so we can start. Wonderful. Let's bring our hands out front and rotate. Remember, we're sitting up straight and holding in that belly button. All right, let's switch direction. And let's go into the drums. 2 on the side, 2 in front. 2 on the side, 2 in front. 2 on the side, 2 in front. Just a few more. So right now we're just warming up. All right, we can stop playing the drums. I'd like you to reach up high and then switch sides and reach up, getting a nice stretch. And up. Let's reach across the body. Going across. Wonderful. Let's go out to the sides. So we're going to reach out to the sides. You should feel a nice stretch through your waist. And let's reach down to the ground. Really feeling that through your waist area. Wonderful. All right. Let's take our right foot and rotate. And then switch direction with your foot. And then I'd like you to flex your toes. So you point your toes at yourself and then point them out. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Let's do one more. Flex and point. Very good. Bring up your left foot. Switch. Rotate. And then switch direction. Remember, we're sitting up straight and holding in that belly button. And flex and point. Flex. You should feel a wonderful stretch through your shins and your calves. Warming up these muscles before we start. And last one. Flex and point. Very good. Let's take our arms out wide. So we're opening up the chest area. And then I'd like you to close. Let's open and close. Open. Let's do one more after this. And close. And last one. Open and close. Very good. Let's roll our shoulders forward. And then let's go into singles. So one at a time, getting those elbows up. Really need to warm up those shoulders. And then let's take that backwards, getting those elbows up again. going backwards, singles. Let's try them together. Still going backwards, getting the elbows up. Remember to keep breathing. Very good. All right, now let's start marching. Remember to work at your own pace. Like I said, if it's too much, just go back to the marching position like this. Very good. Today I'd like you to try to get those knees a little bit higher. Now, sometimes they call this advanced chair aerobics, which I think it's turned into because everyone does so well. So we're going to march here. All right, now I'd like you to kick out front and then punch with the opposite hand. So it's going to be kick and a punch. And controlled. Remember, you're controlling the kick and the punch. You don't just flip your feet out there. I don't want anyone hurting themselves. Let's try 4 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's try 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Back to singles. Very good. Remember, you're still sitting up straight and holding in that belly button. Very good. Let's do a few more here. Let's go back to a march. So we're pumping the fists now. Let's march wide. Very good. Let's bring it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. In. Out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in. Let's try 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 4, out. 4, 3, 4, out. Let's try 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to add those arms. Out, out, in, in. Out, in, in. Out, out, in. Last one, and march. So like I said, we're going to get those knees up a little higher, and we're pumping our fists. Whew. And let's go right into our arms. And we're going to start right now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. Last one. 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. Great job. I can see you. We're going to step, reach, and pull back to our left, starting with our left. So it's step, reach, pull back. Step, pull, and pull. Pull. Remember, think about your biceps and your arms when you're doing this. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, let's switch sides. It's step, reach, and pull back. Very good. Step, reach, and pull. And pull. And pull. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and march. Very good. Remember to read your body. Like I said, if it's too much for your body, you work at your own pace. I don't want anyone injuring themselves. We're going to tap to the side and hands are going to go the opposite way. So it's tap and switch. Tap. Switch. Tap. And we're going to speed this up a little bit. Remember how we go with the music? Let's try 4 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's try 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. If it's too fast, work at your own pace. 2, 1. Back to singles. Very good. A few more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and march. Woo! Very good. So anytime you feel that you cannot do the exercise, go right back to marching. All right? We're going to reach and pull to our left, starting. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Pull. Think about those biceps and the muscles you're using in your arms. Very good. There's 4, 3, 2. Last one, switch sides. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Pull, reach, pull, reach. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Let's start punching out front. Very good. Punch down. Bring it out front again. Bring it up high. Bring it out front. And bring it out to the sides. Still marching too. Bring it out front. From here, I want you to go right to our uppercuts. Bring it up and pause. Up. Up. Very good. There's 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into our hooks. Getting those elbows up right in front here. The fist should be right in front. There's 4, 3, 2, 1, and go right to your elbows. A controlled movement. Be careful with your shoulders, please. There's 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Excellent job. I hope. Whew. Oops. Let's march wide. Let's keep it wide. Remember, when we march wide, we're working the outer and inner thighs. From here, I want you to start rolling your hands right in front, still marching wide. Bring them down. Bring them out front. Bring them up high. Bring them out front and switch direction. Go back to your regular direction. We can quit marching because the next move, we're going to reach down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and down. Up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Let's march. Very good. We're going to kick out front again, so it's going to be a kick and a punch. Kick, kick. So you're switching sides. So you go from one side to the other. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. Can we do our jumping jacks today? Let's try them. 8 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby ones. My favorite. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. I hope everyone's heart rate is getting up there. What time are we at? We're going to reach off to the side again with the arms going opposite. Reach. We're doing the conga. Let's try 4, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. Let's try 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to singles. Very good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. We're now going to do our sitting sit-up. So the arms go back behind our head. We can quit marching. We're going to lean back, hold that belly button in and come forward. Keep those elbows back. And you should feel your muscles engaging in your stomach. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's keep our hands back here, elbows back. We're going to raise our opposite knee with the opposite elbow. So we're going to try to touch, and then you pause, go back, pause. A controlled lift, engaging your stomach muscles and holding the belly button in. Very good. Let's do a few more. There's 3, 2, last one. Let's march. Excuse me. Remember, if you need to take a break, to stop, drink some water. Just make sure you keep moving. Our heart rates should be up now. Read your body. Know what your body can do. Very good. So we're pumping our arms a little harder, getting those knees up, sitting up straight. Let's tap our heels out front, so tap, tap. Switch that to your toes. Now remember, when I switch from toe to heel, you're working your calves and your shins. So we're working every muscle. Go back to your heels. Very good. Let's do a couple more. 3, 2, and march. March wide. And bring it in. Bring our hands out to the sides. Still marching, making little circles forwards. Let's take those backwards. And go forward. Let's bring those arms up and then back down. So it's up and down. Down. All right, we're going to keep doing this, but we're going to try a different one where we're bending at the elbow. Remember to keep breathing and keep smiling. Four, 3, 2, last one, and march. Okay, we are going to start cooling down a little bit. You should have gotten your heart rate up. Remember, I've said this, but to take a break when you need to and to drink your water. We're going to start cooling down, and then I'd like you to take a water break. So we don't want to pump our arms as hard as we were, bringing our march down a little bit. We're still sitting up straight, holding in our belly button. We're going to not use our hands, but we're going to tap to the side. So it's tap and switching sides. Gradually bringing our heart rate down. And let's tap our toes out front. Switch that to your heels. And go back to your toes. And back to your sides again. Wonderful. And then a little march. Still not using my hands. I like to hold them down under my chair or on your lap is fine. And we're now going to kick out front. So it's a little kick. And once again, out to the sides. Very good. From what I can see from here, everyone's doing a great job. Go back to your march. Okay, we are going to stop marching. We're going to take our 2 deep breaths. Remember, we inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then want everyone to stop the video and to take some water and try to keep moving. And then from there we're going to go into our weights and then our balancing and then our cool down. So let's take 2 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And inhale and exhale. Okay. We can now take our water break. Okay everyone, let's grab our weights. Today I'm using 5 pounds, a little bit higher than I did yesterday or a little bit more of a weight. Let's go right into our bicep curls and we're going to go a little slower. I want you to control these lifts. Now you can either stand or sit. So we're going to lift up and then bring them down slowly. There's up and down. Up. Down. And 2 more. 2. Let's keep them up here and go up over our head for 8. Controlled left. We're in no hurry. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, Very good. Let's bring these down to our lap or down in front, and we're going to come right under the chin. We call them our chicken wings. With our elbows up, right under our chin. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to keep going. Weights down and by the side, and we'll lift straight out front. Do not lift them over your shoulders, please. Just straight up. There's 4, 5. Remember, you're still sitting up straight, holding in the belly button. There's 7, and last one. There's 8. We're now going to bring them out to the side. I gotta move this table real quick, sorry. And we're going to lift and down. Do not lift them over your shoulders. And they're a controlled lift. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, there's 8. Let's go right back to bicep curls, coming up and down. And up, down. Remember to keep breathing. There's 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'd like you to go into your triceps. So we're leaning forward, keeping our elbows glued to our sides and lifting the weights back. There's 3, 4. This is what it looks like from the side. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm only moving the weights. All right? Once again, let's bring the weights up and go up over our head and touch the weights. And down. Up. Up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Very good. The next one, I'd like you to do another bicep curl, but I want your palms facing each other. So we're lifting it up and down. So it's a different way to hold the weight. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. And if you'd like to do more of these lifts, you can. So, bringing the weights out front, out on the sides, and then closing them in front and opening. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Very good. Let's put one of our weights down. still going to work the triceps, bringing the weight back behind our heads and just lifting the weight straight up. So try not to move anything else but just the weight. So we're lifting it up. So it goes up. 4, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. And the last one, let's take our weights. We're going to lift it up. And I want you to control this and come all the way down to the ground very slowly and lift up slowly. Coming all the way down, a very controlled movement. And up. Down. There's 4. Let's do 4 more. 2, 3, and the last one. There you go, number 8 actually. Wonderful. Let's put our weights down. We're going to practice now our standing. Really concentrating. Everyone is doing so well at this. Very important to really have some strong quadriceps and hamstrings and our gluteus maximus. You can hold your hands out front or across your chest, whichever works best for you. So I'd like you to stand, and when you stand, I'd like you to squeeze those gluteus maximus when you stand. And then I'd like you to come down, back into a seating position. Stand up again. Squeeze those muscles. And come down. Remember, your back is straight during this. And you come up, so you're using all legs. And come down. Very good. We'll do one more. Up. And then kick those feet back. Get that blood moving and the oxygen moving. All right. Now we're going to come to the side of our chair. And we're going to practice our balancing. So I don't know if you can see my feet. Good. From here, I want you to go right to a squat. Now remember, we've talked about this. If you've been to any of my classes, when we do our squat, we just come down a very small squat. So I'd like you to put your hands, and we're not going all the way down, but then I'd like you to pause. Keep those feet this, and when you get to this position, just stop, and then push yourself up. Squeeze your gluteus maximus back here. Come down, it's just a small squat, and push up. Squeeze those muscles. Come down, and up. So when we get down like this, we're pausing for a little bit. And then come up and squeeze. Let's do 2 more. So going down, coming up and squeeze. And last one. Down and coming up. Very good. All right, on the side of your chair, I'd like you to take your outside foot. I want you to bring it in front of the other foot. I'd like you to keep a distance of this much between the feet, and they need to be in a straight line. And we're balancing. And I notice I have my weight on my back leg. You can go on the front. You can keep your legs straight. Whatever works for you that you're balancing. Try to engage this area. And when I mean engage, hold in that belly button. And you're going to feel the muscles tighten to balance. So we're just going to stay like this. And you can bring your arms out or up or down, across. Very good balancing, very, very good. Feels wonderful. So let's release that and then switch. So you're going to bring your inside foot out front. Remember to have them in a straight line and keep a distance between them, about that much. And then we're going to balance again. Now make sure you have a chair by you if you need it. Make sure you know your surroundings on the floor. And now we're going to balance again. And you can either, whatever's comfortable for you, as long as you can stand like this. If you need to hold the chair, that's fine. But this is very good for strengthening your core, which is your tummy area, your gluteus maximus, your quads, all these big muscles that we have. We're just strengthening them more and more every time we do these exercises. And release that. Very good. All right. We're going to do our slow motion marching, and that is lifting up your leg and then just holding for just a short second, putting it down and then lifting the opposite. Once again, strengthening our core, holding in that belly button, putting this one down so it's slow motion marching. And bring that down. Opposite up. Let's just do a few more. Bringing that up. Last one on this side, bringing it up. Very good. The next one on the side is, I'll show you the side view where we're just going to lift our foot up at the back. And like the flamingo, we call it the flamingo in class. So we lift that up and then we switch sides. So you're lifting. Releasing that, lifting the next to the opposite side. And putting that down, lifting. Putting this one down, and lift. Let's just do two more. Lift, holding it, engaging your core muscles. Putting that down, and then the last one on this side. Very good. And releasing that. Wonderful. Now if you have a chair like this at home, or you can do this behind any other chair or a countertop, whatever works for you, but I want you to stand straight. Your feet are facing forward, and we're just going to lift. Now the body, I don't want your body to turn like this or lean to the side. I want it to stay straight. So we just lift, and it's a small lift. Make sure your toes are pointed forward. So we're going to do 8 of these on each side. This is very good for your hip. This is from a physical therapist who taught me this. Toes are pointed forward, and it's just a nice lift, and your body does not bend to the side. 4 more on this side. 2, 3, and last one. Very good. Let's switch sides. So remember, you're up straight, and it's just a nice lift. Toes are pointed forward. You're still engaging your belly button, holding that in, and lift. And lift. Lift. There's 4. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. On this last one, if you have a chair, well, you should have a chair since it is chair aerobics. But what I want us to do is I want us to lean over the chair and just round our backs over. So I want you to get a nice stretch through your low back and through the mid back and your upper back actually. And just come down, putting your head down and getting a nice stretch. And then when you come up, I'd like you to bring your shoulders back. And let's try that again. So it's coming forward. And then coming back. One more, please. Coming forward. You should feel a wonderful stretch through your back. And coming forward, bringing those shoulders back. Since we're standing, I'd like you to still do this exercise. Opening up our arms and closing, rounding that back. Opening and closing. And again. Very good. And let's do one more. So we're opening that chest up, feeling a wonderful stretch, and then rounding over when we close. Very good. Let's have a seat, and we'll do our stretching. All right, so I'd like you to bring your right foot out with your toes pointed up and touch your toes, getting a wonderful stretch. You should feel this through the back of your legs into your hip area. If you cannot touch your toes, grab your calves or your ankles, keeping those toes flexed. And let's release that, bringing it on the opposite knee, still flexing your toes. Keep your toes flexed. Give that knee a big hug and look over your shoulder. You should still feel a wonderful stretch through the back of your hip. Let's release that. Bring your left foot out front, toes flexed. Let's touch those toes. Once again, calves, ankle, toe. Whatever's comfortable for you. that. Bring this on the opposite knee, still flexing your toes. Give this knee a big hug. Look over your shoulder. Let's release that. I'd like you to reach. We're going to reach up. And then switch sides. And reach. 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 Let's reach across the body. Wonderful stretch after a very good workout. Let's reach down to the sides. Okay, sitting up straight, let's roll our shoulders forward. I'd like you to then stop rotating your shoulders. I'd like you to look straight up, stretching the front of the neck. And then looking down to the ground. And once again, looking all the way up. And down. Looking forward, lean your head over your right shoulder and gently pull to get a nice stretch through your shoulder and neck. And let's release that. Put this over your left shoulder and the same, giving it a nice stretch. And releasing that, let's bring our right arm across. Trying to keep your shoulder down. Let's release that. Bring your left arm across. Let's bring our hands out. Open those fingers and then make a fist, and then open them and wiggle, and make a fist. Open. Let's play the piano, or the harp, or the violin. We'll go back to the piano. All 88 keys. Again, I'd like you to roll your shoulders back and then go into singles, getting those elbows up. You're still sitting up straight, remember? And you're still breathing, and you're still smiling. Let's take that movement forward. We've come to the conclusion of the exercise today. Very important now is to remember to drink your water before, during, and after. But now we're going to take our deep breaths, and we want to fill our lungs, and we want to fill the diaphragm. We only take our deep breaths when we're at the doctor's office. Remember that we need to fill these lungs and have healthy lungs. So we're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. So let's go up and inhale. And then exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Remember, movement is medicine. We have to keep moving, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving. Keep doing your exercising. Get that body going. Remember to breathe, drink water, move, smile, and have fun. Thank you, everyone.